everything looks normal, right? Well, no, not at all. All of the diamond cakes are gone. All of the food. All of the ores. Cocoa beans are gone. There wasn't anything in there, so that's good, but I'm thinking about if I should tell you guys who griefed my island. It's one of my island members, obviously, but I don't know. He was my friend, and he just turned like, I don't know. He just hates me now for some reason. But whatever. I don't want any of you guys to give him hate, because that would just not be well. That wouldn't be good, because even though he does stuff to me, I don't want to be the same to him, because he was a good friend to me for like 8 months. Then something just, I guess, snapped in him, and he just does this. Anyway, the person is none other than Killa Plays MC, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I think it is. But anyway, he's already done this before. It was back in September. He blamed it on his account being hacked. Then a month later, he actually spilled the truth. But this time was a much stupider reason. At least in my opinion. I didn't understand him. I asked him for an answer and everything, and he just didn't answer. Instead, he just started griefing my island like crazy, because I don't know, I guess that's his way to deal with things. But anyway, so yeah, he griefed my island in September. I think, actually no, it was like very late August. I think it was like August 28th or something like that. He griefed it, then one of the senior admins banned him on his old account. He got a new account. And then so in October he said like it was him because he hated me and everything. Then in November he said he was sorry and wanted to be friends again. In December we talked once on Skype. And now in March he just does the same thing over again. That was one of the things I actually messaged him. I said, do you want to relive what happened 6 months ago? And I guess his choice was, yeah, that he wants to do this again. Because he probably thinks it's fun to destroy my island. But I don't care. It's a pretty big loss because we lost all of that stuff. Basically all of the diamond stuff. The food isn't really that hard to get back. But still, that was a lot of food that he took. Especially the golden apples. And, yeah, my voice is cracking a lot. But anyway, I don't know. Whatever, I'll link his channel in the description. Just don't give him hate because, I mean, he's still my friend. He's probably gonna say sorry soon because, yeah, I know him and I know he's gonna do that. At least I'm pretty sure. I hope he does. But anyway, yeah, on to better news. I made this little thing here. It's a chicken farm. Basically, have chests over here. Each one has a hopper under them, which takes the eggs out of them into the next chest all the way down here. The chickens, let's see, chickens are under this block. Whatever, let's just do that. Okay, yeah, so I made like this pyramid looking thing. I still want to make like a piston door or something. But yeah. Let's see, oh yeah. Last time we were trying to complete the invisibility challenge, and what I found out is that it's actually broken. I got all of the materials, and I don't know, I got all of the materials, but it wouldn't let me complete it for some reason. I don't know why, I guess it's broken. But anyway, I completed lead lighted. That was pretty easy. I just needed 2 stacks of sand, which I bought off of someone, I think for like $200 or something. Can't do any kits. Money of $1,000. But yeah. I'm still kind of bummed about the griefing, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care. I know, I don't really know what else to do, this episode. Let me think, is there anything else that I can do? I guess I'm gonna work on the animal farm. Just gonna, oh wait, I removed that, right. I'm just gonna use this again. I'm gonna do have any blocks. I have this wool. I just placed random wool around my island too, but he didn't actually grief anything, like break anything. So yeah, just don't give him hate. I really don't want you guys to give him hate, because he's my friend and people just have times like this. So doesn't mean everyone else should hate on him. So don't do that, please. Wait, why is this here? Did I add that, or wait, I just noticed this. Is this like an extra layer? Oh, it is. Wow. Freestone brick. When was he actually last on? Let me see. Killa plays MC. 6 hours ago. Now it's 5 hours 44 minutes. That was around 2:50, and I left at 2:45, which really sucks. Could have stopped it, but whatever. I don't know why. Just the only thing he says is the only thing he said is YouTube changed me somehow, and I asked him how, because I was confused. I mean, it did change me. Actually, I could do this episode. Talk about why I started making videos, and it's not like the regular reasons. Oh, I just watched other. Well, sort of is. I mean. Well, whatever. So basically, like, one reason though not the biggest reason, was I've been watching watching YouTubers every day since I think like September 2012 or something. I found like YouTubers I really liked and watched them, and then I don't know, I just got interested in it and I thought about like, hey, I want to try this maybe, but that's not the biggest reason. And the no reason is like because you get money after it, because I don't think I'm gonna get like over 1,000 subscribers in the next 2 months, and I'm okay with that because of the next reason. So the voice crack again. I don't like it. I just keep getting voice cracks. But anyway, the main reason why I started YouTube. So most of you that are watching this know me as like just MC Crafter basically. Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this. Let me just start over. I'm basically sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So the reason why I started YouTube, basically, I don't know if it's exactly like it, but I think I have social phobia or something like that. Not exactly, but something like that. I mean, like, let me explain it. So like, I can talk to my friends normally. Well, not that normally. Sometimes I'm a little bit awkward, but yeah, who isn't that sometimes? What I mean by social phobia, I don't know if that's how you say it exactly, but whatever. What I mean by that is like I can't talk in front of a huge group of people, not even like 10 people, without like being really nervous or like just what happens is I just start like I can feel like the temperature in my body starts like getting hotter, and I sometimes start sweating, and my voice just starts like shaking, I guess, stuttering. I don't know, it's just weird. So yeah, I can't talk to like a bunch of people. I can't even talk to like my my own friends and family sometimes, because sometimes I always hear people like having a bunch of things to talk about. Like, for example, if you live in America, you know, football is a big deal, sports, stuff like that, and I always hear people talking about it, but I'm not really into that kind of stuff, so I usually don't have that much to talk about. So yeah, that's one reason why sometimes I'm afraid, because I think this leads into the other. As you can you can hear that I'm stuttering. I don't really know what to say, but I'm trying my best. Anyway, so this leads into the next one. I have problems with like talking, like I don't know why, but just randomly I like slur some words or something like that. Just randomly, I don't even like know. I just start talking and then just like one word comes out sounding weird. And I don't know. So yeah, when I'm talking to people, I'm afraid that'll happen and I'll embarrass myself or something. Because some people aren't that nice. Everybody knows that there are people that can be mean in this world. But yeah. I can't talk. Let's see, what did I say? I can't. Oh yeah, I also get stuck on thoughts sometimes. Like I have a weird memory. Like I can remember things from a really long time. I remember memories from like 10 years ago perfectly. Well, almost perfectly at least. But sometimes when I'm going to do something and I keep telling myself I'm gonna do it, and when I'm about to do it, I forget it instantly, which is something I don't really like, because like for example, sometimes homework I say like I'm gonna do it right away, like right when I am able to get to my computer, and then as soon as I get to my computer, I don't remember it all. Like I don't remember anything. I'm not like, oh, I there was something I had to do. I just like do other stuff. That's one more thing. And like it's not stage fright because I'm not afraid to like be on stage. I've actually some people make fun of me for this, but I had dancing lessons for 4 years when I was like younger. I think it was like 2nd to 6th grade or something like that. I don't know. 2nd to 5th. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I think it was 2nd to 5th. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't know why. I just. I don't know why I just found dancing good, and I would like every semester we would have to perform in front of like all of our parents and students and like that, stuff like that. And I keep saying like that a lot because I can't speak clearly. I can't say my thoughts clearly, like I'm talking about right now. But yeah, so I don't have stage fright. I always went on stage without being nervous. Well, I was like everyone's always nervous when they go on stage, but it's not like nervous that I'm gonna break down. Yeah. So I did that. It seemed to it seems to have grown over since it like when I was younger. Around 3rd grade, that was like for example, in elementary school, in 3rd grade, you were allowed to run from a part of the student council. So I ran for that like every year. Every year, 3rd to 5th grade. Yeah, 3rd to 5th grade, because then after that I moved to another place. But yeah, 3rd to 5th grade. So after there were like always 3 candidates chosen for each part. 5 parts were president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and parliament. 3rd grade was parliament. 4th grade was secretary and treasurer. 5th grade was president, vice president. So I was in 3rd grade. Well, 4th grade and 5th grade, and every one of those 3 candidates had to like say a speech in front of basically the whole school. So yeah, I ended up being one of those 3 nominees or candidates or whatever you want to call them for 4th and 5th grade. For 3rd grade, I didn't make it because whoops, I paused it by mistake. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, 3rd grade, I wasn't one of the 3 nominees. And I just started crying once I got home. I don't know why. It was just so heartbreaking for me. I don't know why. I just wanted to be like a part of it. I don't know why I started crying. Well, I was in 3rd grade, so I don't cry about stuff right now. Like, right now. Well, I do. I do cry sometimes, but it's not about something stupid as like not getting nominated for student council. But yeah, I just started crying. I don't know why, but anyway, 4th and 5th grade, you had to say a speech to like get your students to vote for you, because every student got their like a ballot, and they had to like vote for whichever person in each position they wanted. So you had to like make your best speech, basically. So I did that. Wrote the speech, presented it. In 4th and 5th grade, of course, because 3rd grade, again, I failed. But anyway, so after that, it takes, like, I think a day or two for the PTA or like the staff to count all of the votes. Okay, so this is the part that's really strange. Both in 4th and 5th grade, I got 2nd place. In 1st place, for both of those years, was this girl that like everybody knew, everybody liked. And I was always a close 2nd. Even though because like I wasn't really the normal kind of like quotation marks, that's what I'm doing with my hands. Well, that was a fail. But anyway, yeah, I wasn't like one of those normal. Okay. Will anyone else say something in the chat? No, okay, I wasn't one of those like normal kids. I was always like shy. I was always I can't speak. I was always like one of those. What did I do? Wait, I was always one of those shy kids, like shy kids that that like always tried to do it. I can't talk, like, I can't multitask really well. Pig, cow. Okay, where was I? What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, right. I wasn't one of those normal kids in school. I was always like the shy ones that always tried to do their best. Like, I didn't really talk with a bunch of people. I made like some friends. There were also some people that were sometimes mean to me. Like usual, there's always people that are nice and people that are mean. The teachers were like amazing. I loved all of them. But anyway, I have more stories, but I won't tell any. Like, I have more stories about my elementary school years, but whatever. I can't multitask. Let me just do this quickly. Chicken. Hey, but yeah, back to the topic of being shy and social phobia and stuff like that. Yeah, like before, I wasn't really that afraid to talk in front of everyone. Sometimes I actually got in trouble for being too social. But that was like before. I rarely got in trouble, but sometimes I did. But anyway, yeah, so like nowadays, I have a hard time presenting in front of people. Like, for example, in school, recently, I, like, No, it wasn't recently. It was like 2 months ago. We had this project. We had this project where we had to like make a promotion. Like make a promotion for a local like pizzeria. Local pizza. Yeah, we had to make a promotion for a local pizzeria, and we were supposed to work in groups of 3 or 4. But what happened is I turned out working by myself because like my partner was doing an idea I didn't like, so I messaged my teacher about it over email, and she decided to she decided to split us up. So I had to make my own project that was supposed to be. So like no, let me start over. So yeah, like people were working in groups of 3, and there were like 2 people left over, me and this other guy, and we were partnered up together. And the other guy like came up with this idea that I didn't like, and he like said it was gonna be the idea that we did without my approval. And I messaged my teacher over email about it. She said she'll work something out. Then she decided to split us up. There could be people that abuse it. But yeah, anyway, so I had to work on my project by myself, which meant I had to present it by myself in front of the whole class 2 weeks before it was due. That literally scared the crap out of me because it was so sudden, like that we had to present it. That I had to present it by myself since I guess split up with my partner. And I didn't know what my idea was gonna be for the project, so I just had so much trouble. I was thinking about it every day, and I don't know. I was just really, really scared. I got through it, but I decided to record myself presenting at home instead of in school because I couldn't take the pressure. Yeah. Sorry about that. I keep having to do stuff and pausing the recording. But anyway, I think I finished talking about stories. But yeah, social phobia. So that's basically blah 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 blah. Restart. So the reason why I started YouTube is because I saw all of the other YouTubers being like so confident and everything, and I thought maybe YouTube could help me because like voice crack. I'm like technically talking to a like indirectly talking to a big group of people like I don't know if it's gonna be a big group of people like in 2 years, but whatever. I don't really care. I don't really care like how many subscribers I get, how many followers, how many videos. I mean, how many likes. Just the reason I did it is because I know some people are going to watch it. Like I think I'm getting like 5 views a day or so, maybe 3, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it just makes me like I don't know, it makes me like feel not that nervous to speak in front of people anymore because like I know those 3 views are probably people I don't really know. Let me help this guy. and much less spruce. So yeah, that's basically the reason why I started YouTube. Um, I know like people are all about like, oh, money, money, money. Like after they get no, scratch that. I just said something stupid. That's not real. Like most YouTubers, I don't think like many YouTubers like at first think about like, because I think most of you already know that like, I think it's like if you get 100,000 or something like that subscribers, you can start making money on YouTube. And I don't know, I found this with some channels. I'm not gonna name them, but some of them, like when they got really big, like over 1 million subscribers or something like that, they probably most of them like think about the money the most. I guess maybe not the most, but they think about the money instead of just thinking about the people they're making the videos to. I don't really care about money or anything like that. I just really did it to help myself because I want to get over like my social phobia, because I don't know, it's just making me hard to do stuff. Like I'm all in my like here's another example of it. In my mind, I'm always like, I'm gonna say this right now, like I'm gonna do it. And then when I'm about to do it, I'm just like, I'll wait like until next time or something like that, because I get really like, because I don't know, when I need to tell someone something important, I'm always just like, I'll tell it to them as soon as I see them, and then when I see them, I'm always like, I'll do it next time, because I don't know, it just like takes me over, the fear, and I don't want that. So that's why I started YouTube, because I felt like it could make me more confident to talk to people, and I gotta admit, it did a little bit. Like, I mean, it's not like perfect. I'm still afraid of talking to people. Like the promotion project was like only a month ago, I think. But yeah, it's kind of helped, I guess. I like know what to talk about a little bit more. I don't stutter as much as I did, or slur, or whatever. But yeah, that's basically the number one reason I started YouTube. Anyway, I think this video has been going on for long enough. That's one of the things about my life, if you guys want to know. There was some bad news and the story, so I hope you liked that. I haven't done that yet. So I'll probably like just add like say more stories or something, like maybe subconsciously while I'm working on stuff or something like that. And maybe you heard, but I didn't say subconsciously right. I said like subconsciously or something like that. So you can see that I still stutter and I don't like it, but hopefully it gets fixed. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.